Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out a brand new song by Jimin featuring Loco, who, if I'm not mistaken, we did check out at least a couple of times with his collaborations. He's the one who collaborated with Wasa, if I'm not mistaken. Smeraldo Garden Marching Band is the name of the song. Very, very excited about this one. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, that looks pretty. Well, right off the bat, this reminds me of one of the scenes from Anyu's Circle or something like that. It has a very Wes Anderson vibe to it. It's just a frame, but never mind. Just it's kind of already really artistic. There's Loco.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's show.
Ooh. Oh my. Love you. No, sorry. Nice. What a cupid. Got me feeling stupid. Sorry. He calls me babe one more time. God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Love you too.
I want you, babe. I wanna hold your hand. I want you, babe.
Yeah, let's go. 근데로 fade away. 매일이 새롭게 이름 부를 테니 너는 편하기만 해줘. 우리가 맞춰 잼해. 느낀 대로 계속해. 바로 앞에서 말 못해도 널 위해서
I've
매일
been looking for love, and just for you. 빨라지는 속도, 난 못 멈춰.
날짜도 없이 하루 종일 머리 위에 네가 떠.
I wonder if Loco is still thinking about Wasa with this song.
터져버릴 듯이 cause of love.
Oh, I love the sunset. Or changing of the seasons, rather. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Jimin got everyone blooming.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love that.
I wanna hold your hand. I want you, babe.
Nice. Take it to the bridge.
조명이 켜지면 모두가 제자리에 turn up the music 준비된 것 같아 시작할게 one two 머리
Oh. Super anthemic. Nice. And it looks so authentic, you know? Like the happiness is like very genuine. Damn, this was so freaking beautiful. Wait, is that all? Damn, that was quick. This was absolutely adorable. Like, what blows me away in this one is like we went from face to this. Like we went from some dark thoughts, some demons battling stuff to something so wholesome, like the duality that Jimin portrays here. And obviously he's done that before. BTS has done that before. They express, you know, the highest of highs of positivity and the lowest of lows of like depression and whatnot. But it never stops to amaze you how well they tread, you know, the line of going dark and going light. It's absolutely beautiful. The aesthetic of this music video gave a little bit of a, like, maybe if like Wes Anderson like directed a musical of some sorts, or like a, because I honestly expected, like, when the voiceover said take it to the bridge, I legitimately expected Jimin not only to start the bridge but also for him to walk on a bridge or something. I expected like a magical bridge to appear out of nowhere. I love like the lyrics of, you know, it all began on June 12th, the debut of BTS, which I'm actually looking it up just to make sure. There's like not a confliction, but like some people are saying that they debuted on the 13th. Some are saying on the 12th. Apparently, the 12th is like the showcase, and the 13th is like the TV debut, or like, but it's like the debut like was the 12th from what I understood. So, but it was kind of like weird because the two dates kept on popping and people were constantly asking which one is the debut date, but 12 is the debut from what I understand. And obviously Jimin just said it. I love the fact that Jimin is basically like this Cupid to Army, bringing everyone closer together, making everyone fall in love with the music and what the music makes us feel. I love the fact that, you know, the visuals convey. At first, I thought it was like a sunset because I have a very, you know, dark, you know, thought process, and I thought like the sun is setting because of the military stuff, and like, well, but the sun will rise again. But then obviously it was the changing of the season, leaves falling to symbolize that change, and then you literally have the sunflowers rising and blooming. And we talked about sunflowers literally like a week or two ago, and I have a tattoo, so the meaning and the symbolism of sunflower should be engraved in my head, and yet I still need a little bit of help. Sunflowers represent a long life of lasting happiness, good fortune, and positive opportunities. It's a lucky charm for someone beginning a new career path or starting a new job or just a new way. Also, sunflowers turn according to the position of the sun. In other words, they chase the light. Which is kind of a nice thing that I don't think I mentioned ever in another reaction. So that's pretty cool. Also, like the kids kind of like maybe even represent the fact that maybe, you know, I've been with BTS for less than 3 years, but a lot of people have been with BTS since their literal teens, and there's a lot of kids loving BTS. So like the kids in the beginning was actually a nice touch, kind of like a bit of a cycle, like people growing up with BTS or people being introduced to BTS at a very young age, but also symbolizing that, you know, all ages can fall in love with BTS. I love the set itself. The lyrics themselves are just incredibly positive, but not obnoxiously positive to a point where, it's just positive. It makes you feel good. You know, let the bad go away, fade away with the old, and come in with the new, and do whatever makes you happy. Take off the mask, you know, face off, and whatnot. Just be who you are, and let the music, you know, dictate the way you feel. And even them sitting on the couch that is like a very green, you know, grass couch that has flowers blooming all over it, as he talks about my love keeps growing. It's just a really cool touch of like never forgetting where I came from, and always for remembering basically the reason why I'm here, which is Army. So I will never let you go, and I hope that you will never let me go, no matter if the season changes and time goes by, all the bad fades away, and hopefully our love for one another will continue to be here much like the cycle of like having like the kids in the beginning doing the choreo, then you have the adults doing the choreo, and it's like no matter who you are or what stage it is in your life, you can find peace and happiness with BTS and with the company of Army. Basically, that's kind of like what I get from this. And like Jimin's vocals are just fucking precious. Like there's I can't describe him in any other way because I've already, described him in so many other ways in other reactions. So I just feel like I'm gonna be like a broken record. So I'm just gonna shut up. This was beautiful. And there's like the imagery of like the butterflies as well, which is like a transformation. There's like the fireflies, which kind of like remind me a little bit of like some capacity of like Hotel de Luna. Fireflies represent self-illumination, attraction, positivity, simplicity, and self-awareness. Seeing a firefly could be a sign to stay grounded and show appreciation for the little things in life. In Japan, for example, fireflies also represent love, passion, seasonal change, as we do have a seasonal change in this track video, and departed souls, which is why it reminded me a little bit of Hotel de Luna, but that's dark, so let's not think about that. Maybe those are not necessarily like fireflies, but it like particles and whatnot, but the fact that Jimin is actually lit up the same way as those particles, while everyone else is basically kind of like in the dark. It's almost like Jimin is your own fucking firefly, or that particle that will always be cherished and who will always cherish you as well. That was kind of nice too. It was really, really captivating because everyone else is basically in the dark, and then Jimin's face is clear as day. That was really, really cool. So yeah, this was awesome. Really enjoyed the vibe of the song. The break at the end was really, really anthemic, very marching band kind of, vibes, obviously, much like the title of the song suggests. So I enjoyed it tremendously, and Jimin's vocals just brighten your day in such a way that all you can do is basically smile like an idiot. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the rest of my BTS reaction. There's plenty, including some solo stuff, obviously with RM's latest album. Jimin's album obviously was another big one. We have some on J-Hope, some on Jimin, some on Suga. There's V, obviously, JUNGKOOK. There is a good amount of BTS content, whether as a group or as individuals. If you're interested in any of that, check out the playlist attached to this video, and check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions, which include some Run BTS stuff. We are currently at episode 115. There's a decent amount of content with the 115 episodes and some extra stuff. If you're interested, check out the pinned post on Patreon. It will lead you to a spreadsheet that will basically give you a detailed guide to everything that I have on Patreon. There's no need to sign up to Patreon to see that post, but if you see something on there and you just want to support the production of these videos, consider checking out the Patreon, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are, and have a wonderful weekend.